Early games are so much fun. Especially when AI wasn't really as good as it is nowadays. The key card too. Wait, I never. Oh, this is what he says, and this is what he says for all key cards. So don't, get bothered if I don't do it after this. These open doors. Key card numbers are different. Certain doors beware. For certain doors, beware. So just be careful with cameras, like I said, causes 2 exclamation mark alert. Alright. At least I got that out of the way. With that out of the way, I can go ahead and explain other things, like prisoners and stuff. Can't carry anymore. Do I need to? No. I was gonna say, like, could I use it and just quickly pick that up? Alright. And just walk right past these guys. Punch this guy up. Damn it, more rations, I don't need them. Or rations. I have to time this right. Or else you'll get crushed and it'll be insta-kill. I think he dropped ammo. Alright, there should be, I believe, RC rockets. Does he say anything about this? Sorry, I didn't mean to. I usually like to let him talk and not skip through it. RC missiles. These missiles can be controlled remotely. Use these in areas where there are a lot of obstacles. Over. Didn't mean to skip over that either. RC missiles. RC missiles, I believe, actually have an actual weapon name. I believe they are, M47 Dragon. I believe. I could be wrong about that. You can always look it up on the wiki. And let them look, and then go. Just walk past these smucks. Alright, so I'm guessing we're infiltrating Outer Heaven, of course. Of course, nowadays that's pretty much the primary name that gets mentioned a lot in the whole series. So this is the first appearance of Outer Heaven. Located in Africa, by the way. I don't think they tell you at all, or at least in the manual. Which is kind of weird. You would think they would tell you somewhere in the game, I guess. Well, I'm guessing when this was released, people actually read manuals back then. Hell, nowadays, manuals aren't even part of games anymore. Alright, that was easy. This gun, or this weapon pretty much plays similar to the Nikita now in newer, current Metal Gears, in older Metal Gears, newer Metal Gears. Fuck it. You guys know what I'm talking about, or at least the Metal Gear fans know what I'm talking about. Oh, and prisoners. Should explain prisoners. Prisoners are pretty much your way of leveling up. There is a leveling up system in place, and we gotta call Diane right after this. Frequency 33. Diane should be never letting me. Let me call Diane and then we'll talk about prisoners. Steve, you're not Diane. If I know it's Diane, she's gone shopping. It won't have come back yet. Alright, so prisoners. They're your way of leveling up. Let me switch my gun. They're your way of leveling up, in a sense. See that little class down there with the star? Well, after, I believe, 5 prisoners have been rescued, your class, you'll get another I almost got caught. You'll get another star. And after you get a star, the amount of items and ammunition you can carry goes up, along with your health. So in a sense, it's sort of like a progression leveling up system. I think you need keycard 1. Okay, my bad. Keycard 2. And a box. So the more prisoners you rescue, the more ammo and health you can carry. And I called the wrong person, didn't I? I believe you can only have 4 stars, and after that, that's it. Cardboard box? Are you moving house or something? Over. But boss, you should know. Big Boss should know what the cardboard box should be used for. I mean, okay, to be fair, they expect them to actually know that within, you know, a while ago. It's kind of, my bad, wrong button. It's kind of funny. I mean, you know, you couldn't expect them to know that the cardboard box would become a famous item. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I hate that sound. By the way, the thing can get slower and faster the higher, depending on what number you are. The higher the number, the lower the number. Ooh. I'm sorry, I thought I just showed that off real quick. Alright, welcome to your, I guess, your first boss fight. Damn, I already gotta take some action. These guys hit hard, so be careful. Once you pretty much penetrate or go behind where they're covered, it's like start running at you. So that's pretty much how you can get them down. I'm calling a number that doesn't probably exist, or a frequency that doesn't exist in this game. But yep, like I was saying with the big boss in the box, and there's our suppressor, it eliminates noises, so now we can use our gun once I pick it up. It's kind of funny how, you know, since the personality is not there yet, it's kind of funny how they react to the box now. Because, you know what I mean? The big boss has like, oh, you gotta get in the box. The box is amazing and everything. And then in this one's like, what, are you moving house? Let me hit them. It's kind of funny as all. It's before the personalities were flushed out and everything. It's all good. Since this is the first game in the series, and what, the 6th, 7th game chronologically? You gotta use grenade launcher, right? Alright, this is our grenade launcher. I believe the grenade launcher is an M79. Though I think, if I remember correctly, the sprite for it looks more like some type of Chinese grenade launcher. Oh yeah, I forgot, I haven't read off the weapons, had I? The handgun pistol, push square to shoot 1 round at a time, can be fitted with suppressor. Mines, these mines can be primed by the player. Up to 3 can be set on the same screen. Plastic explosive, these explosives are set, and a timer is used to control the detonation. Only 1 can be set per screen. Use the directional buttons to control the path of the missile. Player cannot move while controlling the missile. Fires grenades. Wow. I don't even get the description of the silencer. By the way, cardboard box, question mark. Required for gas room. And all the cards say the same. These cards open doors, card numbers will differ, depending on the card, the type of the door. Alright, well, speaking about the looking at our items, I was thinking about the bandana. Maybe I should show it off at least once for, I don't know, maybe a boss fight or something. I don't know, just to show it off. So be like, oh, that's it. Alright, we just gotta go through here. I think this guy looks up, yeah. Oh, I almost got walked into the grid site. Why am I punching him? I can shoot him. Let me get my pistol equipped. Alright, let the killing commence. The one game that running and gunning isn't that bad in, because, you know, you don't really get too penalized for killing everyone. Nor do you get too penalized for setting off alerts. It's like, oh, you caused an alert, okay. You know what I mean? In newer games, you get pretty much penalized by like having a shit ton of enemies come after you. But anyways, yeah, we gotta go to the first floor when we hop into that elevator, because the key cards we have now are useless, and plus we still gotta rescue Gray Fox, who, by the way, is spelled with an E in the original. I already mentioned that, didn't I? I gotta stay. I was gonna move again, and then I realized there's a camera already approaching me. I don't want to alert on me just yet. Oh, and by the way, you can kill prisoners. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, you can kill the prisoners. Killing them demotes you, so don't do that. Because you need all 4 stars to actually beat the game. He's being held in a secret cell. Alright, cool. So yeah, don't kill prisoners. You need all the stars.